Hi everyone, I'm Dominique and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done one of these videos, but a lot of you guys on my social media have been asking me a bunch of different questions as far as how I became a travel influencer. But the number one question that I always get is, how do I get paid to travel? So I wanted to touch base on that topic and just answer a few questions for you guys. So in this video, I'll be talking about 3 ways that I get paid as a travel influencer. So let's get into this video. Now, I just want to make this video as short and as to the point as possible. I don't want to take up anyone's time. Now, the very first way that I get paid to travel as a travel influencer is brand collaborations. Now, what I mean by brand collaborations is a brand like Walmart or Target or Uber, Airbnb, Neutrogena, L'Oreal, brands like that will reach out to influencers like me and they would want to run some type of advertisement on my page or on my socials. So that's what I mean as far as brand collaborations. So they would reach out to me and they would say, hey Dominique, I'm a representative for Walmart, or I'm the PR person for Walmart. We love your content and we would love to do a collaboration with you where we basically share a new product that's being launched in Walmart. That's what I mean when I talk about brand collaborations. That's basically like the number one way that all influencers get paid, I feel like. Now, brand collaborations, they're honestly a hit or a miss. Like for me, for example, in the beginning, I used to pitch to tons of different brands on my own. But once I got more popular on my socials, that's when a lot of brands started reaching out to me. But for the most part, I get a lot of emails as far as doing brand collaborations with different brands and basically running ads on my social media platforms. So it's basically just like paid advertisement. Like we're paying you to advertise on your platform. That's basically what it is when I mean brand collaborations. A lot of you guys too ask me like what's the most that I got paid from a brand collaboration. And this is what really made me say, okay, like I'm really doing the thing. I'm really doing this full time. Like I don't see myself working for anybody else. But the most that I've ever gotten paid from just one brand collaboration, and I can't name the brand, I wish I could, but I can't name the brand. I'm pretty sure you've seen like the ad on one of my socials, but the most I got paid for just a one brand collaboration was literally 40 grand. I've never seen that amount of money in my life at one time. So like I always tell other people, like if these brands are paying me this, and I feel like my following isn't like that large, I have like a pretty nice following, but if these brands are paying me this, I can only imagine what they're paying other content creators. So I hope that answers your question as far as how travel influencers get paid. That's just number one. Now let's go to number two. So the second way that I get paid as a travel influencer is through social media. What I mean by through social media is basically on YouTube, how you can monetize your content. You can do the same thing on other social media platforms like TikTok. They used to do it on Facebook and Instagram, but recently they stopped paying creators on their platforms. I don't know why, but through TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, those are ways that I would get, or that I'll get paid as a travel influencer, by basically posting content and monetizing my content. Now, for example, when I was doing, this is before like Facebook Reels stopped paying their creators. They basically had like the cap as far as how much you can make by posting Facebook Reels, and my cap was $1,200. So I would post Facebook Reels. You have to get a certain amount of views as well. Like that's the only thing that I don't like about different social media platforms, especially platforms like TikTok, Instagram. I feel like Facebook was okay, but I just didn't like how they capped the certain amount that you can make. But my cap on Facebook was $1,200, so like I would basically get that every month before they stopped, just by basically posting my Facebook Reel videos. And I wouldn't even post like newer videos. I'll just convert my videos from TikTok over to Facebook. I feel like TikTok pays the least. The most that I've made in 1 month by posting my content on TikTok was, I think, like $600, but I get like millions of views on like a bunch of my videos on TikTok. So I feel like that's honestly like not, I mean, it's worth the money, but not really. Like all the hard work that we put in as creators, shooting, editing, doing all these different things on our content, like $600, that's not worth it. As far as Instagram Reels, in the beginning I was getting paid a lot with Instagram Reels, You know what it is? I feel like once all of these different social media platforms launch like this new service, like this real service, in the beginning the payouts would be large. But once more like creators started signing up, or more just people started signing up, and they had to dish out more money, that's when they started paying creators less. Now YouTube, I just started to get monetized on YouTube. I think the most I made on here so far, but I don't post a lot, so I have to fault myself for that. But the most that I made on YouTube as far as posting, and this is just like YouTube shorts, I think I made like 50 bucks. But like I said, I don't post a lot on here. I'm gonna start posting more consistently. So that's the second way that I get paid as a travel influencer, through social media. So number one, like I said, is brand collaborations. Number two is through social media. Now let's get to number three. So the third way that I get paid as a travel influencer is basically selling my own products. And what I mean by selling my own products, I don't sell merch or anything like that, but I sell like travel guides. So when I travel somewhere, I'll basically create a guide, an electronic guide that if you purchase, you can digitally download it, and it'll come right to you, to your email. But like I said, when I travel, I create these digital travel guides, basically of my entire experience on my trip, like the transportation service that I use, the hotel that I stayed at, the excursions that I booked, the restaurants that I dined at. I create a travel guide like that, and I also add things to the travel guide, like, because when I travel, I basically make a list of things that I want to do. Even though I don't get to do everything, I always make that list. So even if I don't get to do something, I always add what I didn't get to do on that travel guide as well. Something that I found that looked interesting to me that I wanted to do, I added on that travel guide as well, because you never know, somebody else might want to do it. But I have these little digital ebooks that you can download as far as my travel guide, as far as different places that I travel to. Basically, like, so you don't have to look for different things, like I said, like a driver, restaurants, excursions, just to give you an idea if you're going to the same place that I went to, just to give you an idea of, you know, how you can plan your trip. I also sell email templates as well, because like I said, I pitch to brands for brand collaborations. So I have different templates for like different brands that I pitch to, as far as like if I want a free hotel stay or if I want a paid partnership. I have different email templates for that I sell as well. I'll link them in my description also below. But I also sell like email lists as far as companies that I worked with before, whether they gave me a free hotel stay. I have an email list for different tourism boards that I work with that sponsored an entire trip for me. I have email lists for basically companies that I worked with that I did paid brand collaborations with. Basically, that's the third way that I get paid. Like I said, I don't promote this a lot. I don't know why, but that's my thing. Like, I love being a traveler. I love creating travel content. I love when you guys ask me questions. I love answering you guys' questions, especially when it comes to travel, because my main goal is to get more people that look like me to travel. Like, there's so much in the world to experience, and I feel like I really didn't know what I wanted to do until I started traveling. So yeah, like, that's my mission, that's my goal. I'm going to create more videos like this, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I create a whole video on it. I want to make this into like a series. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And I was going to do like basically like a course where I do like a live Zoom and teach you guys how to become travel influencers, but I just decided, why not do something different? Why not give you guys something for free in order for supporting what I do, because I wouldn't have like this opportunity without you guys. So what I decided to do is, I'm going to give you guys this information for free. I'm going to tell you guys how you can become a travel influencer, how to pitch. I'm going to talk about different topics when it comes to travel influencing. But all I want you guys to do for me, please, for me to give you guys this free information. I do have a nonprofit organization where I work with inner city kids, and basically your token to me would be to just donate whatever you can to my nonprofit organization. I'll link that below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, a thumbs up, a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace, guys.